My name is Sarah Richard, and this is my presentation on QR codes. QR codes, they're a quick response code, a two-dimensional barcode which is designed to be scanned with a smartphone camera in combination with a barcode decoding application. QR codes, we're going to talk about three different topics, all about them, how to work QR codes, and how they're used in schools. All about them, the history of them, how they got started. They were created by a company, a Toyota company in Japan in 1994 to track automobile parts in the manufacturing process. Regular barcodes can be read left to right, where QR codes can be read left to right and top to bottom. Regular barcodes can only have about 20 characters of information. QR codes can have 4,000 to 7,000 characters of information. So that's why they created them, is so that way they could have more information. All about them and their uses. It can be used for advertisements, soda cans, movie posters, promote rental businesses. And I have a picture down there of a soda can with a QR code. The Heathrow Express Company in Britain, they have a QR code for their tickets to get on the train. You buy a ticket and they send you a QR code, and you show the QR code and they scan it. Other uses, scan and call services work similar to a phone book. Usually older people can use this because they can't see the numbers on their phone or something. It's easier, or remember the numbers, and it's easier for them just to scan it and it'll call the person. Guiding signs, it bypasses internet portals and search engines. It's easier to scan a QR code than it is to go to Google and type in what you're looking for and then find the website. How to work QR codes, creating them. You can go to an app where you can create them or use a website. This can be done through any smartphone or tablet or a computer for the website. You just type in the website address, phone number, or text you would like someone to see, and you press generate and create, and they're pretty easy to make. Here's another website on how to create one. You just go to this website and you can type in a URL, like I'll type in Hotmail, and then I generate, and it should back me a QR code. And there it is. I will say though that I had to create an account for this and sign up, but it doesn't cost anything, so it's free. How to work QR codes, scanning them. If you're using a website on a computer, you can access your camera and your computer to scan the QR code. If you're using a phone, you can download the app and open it, and you can scan it through the app. QR Rafter is the app pictures on the side, just those on a smartphone. It's usually an iPhone you can look at it through. Here is one of the websites. It's a list of QR code readers for iPhone, Android, Windows Phone, and a BlackBerry. Neo Reader, Tap Media's QR reader, Enigma. There's some that cost money. Here's some Android ones that are for free. BlackBerry that are free. Windows. Schools and activities. Some activities you can use in school for tours for freshmen on college campuses. They can tour the school by scanning QR codes at different buildings to tell them what that building is, what's in the building, if it's the registrar's building or whatever. Book connections, there can be a QR code on the back of a book or inside that gives a book talk, just a small summary on the book, author interview or a web page for the book, online reading. You can just, it's online content, web pages, video, or ebooks. It's easier just to scan the code and go directly to that website. Another activities, scavenger hunts. They can be science or history. They can collect evidence, investigate photographs, and solve mysteries. Bulletin boards, videos of students using the QR codes. This is good for open house or back to school night, something the parents can get involved with and see what their students have been doing through the QR codes. On the side, there's a picture of some books, and there's QR codes at the bottom of those pictures that they can scan. It's like a book talk for the books. Other activities are QR voice. It can record up to 100 characters and it'll make a QR code. Storytelling, they have students read a favorite part in a book and they can make a video on it and make a QR code. Like I said, the open house and back to school night, so parents can see a video of their child reading a book or telling them what they've learned. Also good for maybe if you need the parents to scan a QR code and save it so they can go back and look at something later for the school.
Hi, my name is Katie Nelson. I teach 6th grade at Monroe Elementary, and I've been using QR codes in my classroom for the first quarter. Some of the things that I've done for QR codes with the students is for my enrichment math group, the higher level students, we were doing crack my code problems where the students created their own least common multiple, greatest common factor word problem, and came up with an answer key for it, and then the rest of the class got to take turns solving them. For parent-teacher conferences, each year I have the students create a personality poster about themselves without their name on it. At the end of conferences, parents have to try to identify their student's poster by looking at the student's interest. This year I had a QR code on each poster that had a video message from each student to their parents about the personality poster. They're very easy to make. My favorite website for the students is Curify.com, and it's a one-step process. You would type your text or add your URL address into the box, click Curify, your QR code would pop up here to the right, or you can copy and paste it into a document, and all you have to do is scan the QR code with an Enigma app, which is my favorite, to get the answer. As long as it's in the screen, it works. Another really good website is Unitag. For this website, the students can change the colors, they can change what the eyes look like, you can also do text, websites, you can include a logo, so if you click on logo and browse your files, you can include like the Monroe Hornets in the very center of your QR code, or a picture of yourself or whatever. The kids really like it. I hope you attempt it. I think it's very exciting, very motivational for the students.
Schools and Learning Simplified. Students can see audio animations or videos in a presentation if they have a tablet or can use the phones in the classroom. Bulletin boards, there may be something more on the bulletin board, a QR code that can be more information about a topic you're talking about. They can go to a web page or give them more pictures. You can put a PowerPoint presentation, the transcript of it. So if a student is absent from school or something, you can give them that so they can have the PowerPoint and go back and listen to the voice of it. The lesson I did, I'm first grade, so I picked a first grade Common Core standard. Reading literature, key ideas and details. Retell stories, including key details, and demonstrate understanding of their central message or lesson. The students will draw a picture of their favorite part from a book, and then with the help of me, because they're in first grade, we'll make a video of them retelling the story, and the students can turn that video into a QR code so it can be placed with the picture, and so their drawing and QR code will be shown together. The they did in the class, and it can be shown at parent-teacher conferences or put in a portfolio for them for later. This is my bibliography. And my reflection.